What's going on, guys? This is Friday, so obviously this is going to be the Search and Destroy Rush Route series, and last week I did Mission. This week we will be covering Hard Hat. Let's start on offense, where you have sort of an advantage. Alright, so this first clip I'm going to be using the USAS, and I definitely recommend using the USAS for this rush route because it gives you a big extended sprint, and you run right through the tunnel, and you can normally catch somebody off guard if he doesn't stun you there. And then hold on right here, and your ultimate goal is to get in that room if you can. Or wait for someone to rush you with it. Because you're right next to the bomb right now, you can always plant it. But if you have a submachine gun, I suggest rushing the room. If not, somebody could really be head glitching those barrels. Alright, now here's a submachine gun route. I like a submachine gun, and sometimes a shotgun for this one as well. But you run up here, you throw your stuns, I got a hit marker as you saw. Pick off that guy, and sometimes they get through here without being caught by your stuns. So you have to check, and that guy got through my original stun checks. And then you want to run around back here, and this room is really popular right here, so you want to try to get as many people out of there as you can. Alright, now this is the same route but with a shotgun. You see I had specialist and recon here, so I stunned, and it really got 4 or 5 of them on recon, so that's a great starting route. I got a triple feed there, and then again I come back here to make sure nobody got by, and sure enough there's one guy. Alright, so that's pretty much offense. Those are great routes. I typically suggest going to I think it's B, up on that hill, running up that hill each time. Alright, now let's cover some defense. This is a great route, and it works especially well with the USAS. You want to run down by this tunnel, and since you have such an extended sprint, you normally catch people off guard like that. Oh, and I got lucky that I didn't get caught sprinting there. Now I wait a second here to make sure nobody's going to run right at me because I don't want to get caught off guard, and I need my health to regenerate, and then I rush in. This house right here is where a lot of people like to camp, so I always make sure that there's nobody here, and sure enough there's one person. Alright, so this is the other route you can take. I don't really suggest using a shotgun for this route. It's more of an SMG route, but nevertheless, you see it works fine. You want to check over here because a lot of times people run up this hill and then they just stop halfway, as you see this guy doing, and that's an important check to make sure that nobody's there. And that's the best you can do with a shotgun here. I'll show you how to do it with an SMG in a second. Alright, so here you have a SMG, and you run up the left side, and there's a lot of people that normally meet you at this point right here. But you keep on going, and there's a really popular spot, if there's nobody in here, that is right straight through that little house thing. And these snipers like to head glitch the barrel things over here. And look, I catch the one off guard, and then this is a really popular spot right here. I come a little across here and then pick up a double kill right there. That's a really popular spot. A lot of people like to sit there. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Search and Destroy Rush Routes on Hard Hat. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And please be sure to tell me which map you would like to see next in this series. That's all I have for today. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.